What is a smart contract? A smart contract is a program that runs on the blockchain and executes predefined tasks when certain conditions are met. According to Nick Szabo, who mentioned smart contracts for the first time in 1997, the primitive ancestor of smart contracts is the simple vending machine. Upon interaction with a user, the machine carries out tasks and transactions, receiving coins, giving back change, and dispensing the product according to its price. Smart contracts automate the execution of an agreement's terms and conditions. When a certain action occurs, the corresponding task, action, or transaction will ensue. This simple logic is programmed in code and runs on the blockchain. A simple example in DeFi is a token swap in a decentralized exchange, or DEX, where you exchange a sum of tokens for others by having your wallet interact with a smart contract. Even though they're named contracts because they establish agreements between parties, they are not legally binding. Smart contract pros and cons. Smart contracts have risen in popularity over the last few years, but what are the advantages and disadvantages of smart contracts? Advantages: reliable and predictable. With a smart contract in place, the outcomes of the agreement are set. The smart contract will also keep records of all activities and they cannot be changed after the fact. Efficient. Smart contracts cut out the middleman and allow parties to transact without legal intermediaries or enforcement mechanisms. They can also automate processes and therefore save on operational expenses. Immutable. Smart contracts cannot be maliciously and secretly modified at the expense of other parties. Disadvantages. Security. Since they're still fairly new, they are targets for hackers who intend to exploit their vulnerabilities and compromise their intended functions. Inflexible. Smart contracts are usually developed in a way that makes them difficult to change. If the parties wish to modify their agreement, they will most likely need to create a new contract. Human error. Developers can make mistakes in their design or programming, rendering the smart contracts vulnerable to attacks or loopholes.